Totally. Have you had one of those races where things are going so awesome and then suddenly a $2 part crashes out or just breaks and causes you to crash out?
Yes.
How frustrating is that?
Honestly, okay. So Dover last year, this is my 4th racing in an ARCA car. You know, fastest I've ever really been before at Dover. Very fast racetrack. And was running 3rd, and then I blew a right front tire like 3 laps or 5 laps before like the scheduled break to get new tires. So that was, at first, you know, especially since I'm so green to everything, like my reactions are somewhat like subdued. I'm never like like I'm just kind of just the same. And that day I was kind of just like, but part of me was like, we were really running 3rd, and then just overwore the right front tire. So yes, that has happened before. Hopefully we don't experience that again. But I mean, that's part of racing. So I think it's important to just be not necessarily subdued, right? But be kind of as even keel and in equilibrium as possible.
That's easier said than done, though. It does seem like it's your personality, but as you see throughout all the garages, whether it's NHRA, IndyCar, NASCAR, whatever, that's just plain not easy when your adrenaline is pumping as high as it is.
Yes, exactly. Like luckily, like you said, like even through sports growing up, like I was never I'm not a fiery person, you know, so I'm not gonna really let my emotions make me do something stupid or mouth off or yell at people. I mean, I'm gonna stand up for myself regardless, but like I'm not gonna, you know, mouth off of interviews or yell on the radio or anything. Like I'm a pretty chill person.
But you know, you can talk trash without being vile, because that's like, what's the word I'm looking for? That trends.
Trends?
Social media. What am I looking for? That goes
hell
viral.
does that mean?
Yeah.
That goes viral. That could be good stuff.
Yeah, you're right. I think definitely I'll have to be relevant this year, not only from on the racetrack results, but you know, doing some cool stuff off the racetrack. Hopefully nothing negative, but
No.
So.
Just fun.
Yes.
Rajah Caruth here in the Freak Nation. And Rajah, you know the importance of social media. You get after it from time to time. Is that also part of your calling card? Is like, look, these are the things that I can generate on Instagram and Twitter.
Yes.
Sell me on it.
Yes. So basically, luckily, like we were talking about before, you know, I'm the iPad generation. Like, we grew up with phones. We grew up on these networks, talking with people that we otherwise would not talk to, seeing things we probably shouldn't see. But at the same time, like, you know, especially the younger people, like everybody's on there and getting their information from these social media platforms, right? So oftentimes people are going to search for news, not through news channels, but through Twitter and Instagram. So the way to show that, I don't know how to say it, I guess the ROI, or not the ROI, but the value of this social is like look at how many eyes are going into this, right? And so for me personally, like through the stuff I've done over the past couple of years, I've built kind of a following through my sim racing and on and off the racetrack, I guess, endeavors. And now I have somewhat of good numbers on there, so I can include that in my decks to partners and say, hey, if you work with us and we work together, your logo is going to be on my stuff. I'm going to promote you guys because we're in it together. So it's not only mutually beneficial for the things that you provide to me, but the stuff that I provide to you.
And I'm hoping, I mean, we're working with some companies that are getting it now, but not all companies are getting that. So I'm hoping you just stay with the ones that get it. Big question, though. Instagram, yes. Twitter, yes. Facebook, maybe. TikTok?
TikTok that's like 18 to, honestly, like 5 or 6, to be honest with you. Like
but you do it.
Yeah, like I mean, I have.
Wait, what just happened there? 18 to like 5 or 6.
Yeah, because
what just happened?
I literally
5 to 18-year-old.
Yes, because I was scrolling on Twitter or something the other day, and I seen this like 7-year-old kid had someone like took it off TikTok and put it on Twitter to like make it a viral tweet or whatever. Or just like the 7-year-old doing TikTok. Now, some kids' parents are like good and don't let them use social platforms because then they'll get curious and look for stuff, but some aren't and just let them go. So saying that to say, TikTok is good because you'll have, especially like 14, 18, right? There's a lot of us on there, and it's very easy to catch fire on there and get something viral going, even if it's something like a meme or something like stupid. Like people are gonna people that gets clicks and that generates revenue. So I think TikTok is important for the 18 and under right now. Especially, honestly, I'm 19. I'm on it a lot. It's pretty funny.
It's 20s. Too.
But yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like some of my friends are like mid 20s. I just made some of them feel old. But they use it too. My mom not so much. My dad not so much. But I think TikTok's important.
All right, this is what we have to do. We know TikTok's important. We're rebelling against it. We don't want to do it. We need a racetrack somewhere in the near future. We need you to school us on TikTok, and we can go around a racetrack and you show us how it actually works.
I can do that. I can get you guys.
Stupid.
Stop it,
man! I'm sorry.
You need to do it.
It's the future. The future is here.
But why do we need Snapchat?
Snapchat is a communication method. It's not really. Like, honestly, I don't really use it anymore, but that's kind of like middle high school. But it's like, it's communication. It's honestly not even social networking because you've got to like, well, I mean, it's social networking, but it's not with like pages and stuff that lasts. So it's more so literally like talking with people.
See, and TikTok lasts. That's why you have to keep it, Kenny.
Hey, I'm Kyle Busch. The biggest racing weekend ever at Worldwide Technology Raceway, June 3rd through the 5th. And the Toyota 200 on Saturday, and it all wraps up on Sunday with the Enjoy Illinois 300. Get your tickets now. Brought to you in part by the Illinois Office of Tourism and Illinois South Tourism.
Hey, Freak Nation, our buds at General Tire want to give you $70 back on a Visa prepaid card. How do you get it? Well, you buy 4 qualifying passenger tires from General Tire, up to $70 back. We're not talking these high performance bad boys you see in the ARCA series. Passenger tires, you follow me? For more information, go to GeneralTire.com. GeneralTire.com. General Tire delivers for whatever you do. And of course, the official tire of the Freak Nation.
We'll convince
What the hell's going on here? I do have to say this. You have a couple of your mom and dad have a couple of the greatest names in the history of mankind. Your mother's name is
Samantha.
What's her real name?
Samantha.
All right. What's your dad's real name?
Roger.
Those are the real names? Hold on. I was a little birdie told me that you have nicknames for your parents.
Huh?
Nicknames?
Do you have
mom and dad?
Yes.
No, there's someone that ask Rajah what he calls his parents. Are they trying to pull one over me? Saying, are they trying to jack with me? You don't have
It must have been another Rajah Caruth.
I'm a good kid, so my parents are mom and dad.
Right.
So,
but this also shows my age, because when I hear Caruth, I think of Rod Caruth.
Who's that?
Don't act like you don't know who that is, man. No one's ever asked you about Rod Caruth, one of the greatest baseball players ever in history.
Someone has asked me about Ray Caruth. I'm not related to Ray Caruth. Not definitely.
Actually, it's Rod Caruth. What am I thinking about? It's Rod Caruth.
You just mixed them both.
I did.
You are unbelievable.
Caruth.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
Not Caru.
Yeah, who's Rod Caruth? It has nothing to do with Rajah Caruth.
This is a Kenny Sargentism so big right there.
No, they must be joking with me. There was not a nickname you call your mom and dad. I was trying to dig.
Their mom and dad?
Trying to get them fired up, right?
Samantha and Roger.
What brought you from Georgia to D.C.?
So, really, his parents work. I grew up in D.C. from 2009 to 2020 when I graduated high school. So, I love D.C. That's my home.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he just said, though?
Yeah.
2020, when I graduated high school. Do you kind of feel cheated the way the world kind of dropped out at
that
the
kind
end
of
of your...
sucked because literally I did my senior project in March. The week like stuff was shut down, and then I went to North Carolina because that's when we were going to start late model racing. Then everything got shut down, so then I went back to DC. But then I came back in June. So I graduated on a computer. Didn't have prom either. That kind of sucked. I was really looking forward to prom. So that's why I'm telling my little sister, like, you gotta go because I didn't have one. Oh. And all little children, or not children, but high school kids are like, oh man, I don't want to go to prom. It's not cool. Please go, because I really wish I had one, to be honest.
Wow. Yes. What a mind-blowing thing to happen as a senior in high school. Yeah, but you're a race car driver now. It's all good.
I mean, yeah. That's pretty cool. I'm thankful to do it. Yes, ma'am.
That's true, because when you get involved in racing and coming out of high school, you haven't really been a full year of the freedom of not having to wear a mask and not having to be concerned about getting vaccinations and all of this. Is this your first year of being in a race car to where you're experiencing new freedoms of, like, I can walk into a media center, not worry about wearing a mask?
I mean, it don't really matter to me. Like it's just whatever the people in power decide to do.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna do whatever I do to be safe and to have my family be safe, and you know, that's really it.
That's true. I mean, because we know it as being different, and the garages being maybe a little emptier, and the grandstands, much of it, definitely not full. So, yeah, we know it as being a little different, but you don't know it as being any different. So it's still good for you.
Yeah, I mean, it don't really. It's not any different to me. Like, I remember when it wasn't, I guess, limited numbers of people being in and social distancing and stuff, and it was a little bit different last year going to like Dover and other racetracks where there wasn't people walking around like the midways and the infield. So that was like a little bit different, but at the same time, like I didn't pay any mind to it. I know it was for correct reason. So when things are back to normal, and we'll probably make it a whole lot cooler.
Whose demeanor do you have, your mom or your dad's?
My dad's.
Yeah.
My dad's. I would say we're both very just chill.
Right.
I'll say I'm after my dad.
Is he a helicopter parent? Is he just hovering above you? Or does he...
My dad is not. My mom is.
Whoa.
My mom is. My dad is not.
Whoa.
Is it because she's worried about racing, or is
Well, even before I raced.
Okay.
Even before I raced. So, but hey, I go to college now and I race, so I can't get any better than that.
Right.
so true?
Rajah Caruth here in the Freak Nation, who doesn't have a nickname for his mom and dad. Sorry, I just wasted 5 minutes of that. I thought there was a nickname you had for your pops and your mom. Yeah.
Mom and dad.
It's awesome. This is greatness.
Yeah, this has been very good. I'm glad we finally got to connect.
We
Yeah,
got
definitely.
schooled on
More
some
in the
social media,
future.
man. Right?
I got you guys. When I give you guys the crash course and have you guys viral and verified in no time.
God help us.
I'm so serious.
Man, it's awesome. Rajah Caruth here in the Freak Nation. Oh, we're going to end it on that. That's about a 25-minute conversation here
That was
from
good.
Phoenix International Raceway.
Sorry for the audio.
We'll figure this thing out. We've been doing this for almost 22 years. Every now and then you have a
Wouldn't know
glitch,
it.
which is just kind of part of it, man. Rajah, look in the camera and say later.
Deuces.
See ya.